Now, let us begin our class with Brahmanad. Om. Om. Shanti. 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 Swastha. Welcome you all to our next video on modal verbs. Today we will discuss how the modal auxiliaries or the modal verbs that are used to make an offer to help. So which are the modal verbs that are used for making an offer to help? They are will, would, shall, can, could. So these are the modal verbs that are used for making an offer to help. And remember, modal verbs such as will, shall and can are used in informal English to offer help to someone. So what have you understood? The modal verbs such as will, shall and can are used in informal English to offer help to someone. And remember, will is used only in statements to offer help to someone. For example, I will carry your bag. But will is not used in interrogatives to offer help to someone. But shall and can are also used in informal English. But shall and can be used both in assertive and interrogative to offer help to someone. Shall and can are used in questions as well as statements to offer help to someone. For example, shall I carry your bag? I shall carry your bag. Can I carry your bag? I can carry your bag. So, shall and can be used both in questions as well as in statements for making an offer to someone. But will is used only in statements to offer and help to someone. Will is never used in questions to offer help to someone. And remember, could and would are used in questions as well as statements to offer help in more formal situations. In more formal situations, we use the modal verbs such as could and would. But for informal situations, we use the modal verbs such as will, shall and can. Now, examples of the modal verbs could and would that are used both in questions as well as statements to offer help in more formal situations. I could carry your bag. Could I carry your bag? Would you like me to carry your bag? Or I would be happy to carry your bag. In these examples, both could and would are used in questions as well as statements to offer help in more formal situations. Now, let us proceed to activity number 1. In the activity number 1 also, we will practice some. This is the activity. Here in the activity we are said, make offers to suit the following situations. Your friend accidentally drops his pen on the floor. You want to help him As your friend is well acquainted with you, you should not maintain the formality. That means you should not be formal. You should not use formal request. You should make an informal offer. Informal offer. For making an informal help to offer, we use the modal shall or can in questions. Can I lift? Can I lift the pen? Can I lift the pen for you? Or you can also write, shall I lift the pen for you? Both the answers are correct. As you know, the modals shall and can are used in questions for making an offer to help. Now let us go to the next situation. A patient is sweating profusely and the windows are closed. You want to help the patient. You should not be informal, rather you should make a formal offer to help the patient. For making a formal offer to help the patient, you should use the modal either would or could. Would I open the windows? Would I open the windows for you? Or you can say also, could I open the windows for you? Now, next situation, an old man is carrying a heavy suitcase and gasping for breath. You took pity on him. You want to help the old man, but you should not be informal, but you should be formal for making an offer to help. What will you say? Would I carry? Would I carry? Would I carry the suitcase? The suitcase for you. Or you can also say, could I carry the suitcase for you? Your principal wants to get some medicines from a pharmacy. You want to help your principal. You should not be informal with your principal. You should be formal while making an offer to help him. So what will you say? Would I bring the medicines for you from a pharmacy. Clear? Now, next one. Your friend does not have enough money to buy a book he needs. As you are acquainted with your friends, you should be informal while making an offer to help him. Can I lend you? L-E-N-D. Can I lend you some money to buy a book? Clear? Last one. Your mother is not able to cook as she is unwell. We are also very much acquainted with our own mothers. We don't maintain any formality. We are informal with our own mothers. So we can use the modal can or shall for making an offer to help her. Can I cook? Can I cook the food? Can I cook the food? See, from the very beginning again I explained to you, for known people we use either the modal can or shall or will in informal English. And for the superiors, the seniors, and the respected people, we use the modal would or could for making an offer to help. In the first sentence, your friend accidentally drops his pen on the floor. You want to help him. So, which model should be used here? For making an offer to help him, you can use the model either can or shall. Can I lift the pen for you? Here can is used for making an offer to help your friend. A patient is sweating profusely and the windows are closed. You want to help the patient. As the patient is not known to you, you want to help him. So you should be formal. And for formal or more formal, we use the model either could or would. Would I open the windows for you? Here would is used for making an offer to help the patient. An old man is carrying a heavy suitcase and gasping for breath. You want to help the old man, so you can use the model would or could in formal English to make an offer to help him. Could I carry the suitcase for you, or would I carry the suitcase for you? Your principal wants to get some medicine from a pharmacy. You want to help your principal. So you should be formal while dealing with your principal or while offering help to your principal. So you should use the model would. Would I bring the medicines for you from a pharmacy? Your friend does not have enough money to buy a book he needs. See, your friend is well known to you, so you should not be formal or you should not make a formal offer to help him. Rather, you should be informal while making an offer to help your friend. So you can say, can I lend you some money to buy a book? Or you can also use, shall I lend you some money to buy a book? Here can, the model is used to make an offer to help your friend. Your mother is not able to cook as she is unwell. You want to help your mother. See, mother is also well acquainted with you. So you should not be formal or you should not make a formal offer to help. You can make an informal offer to help your mother. Can I cook the food? Here the model can is used to make an informal offer to help mother. Now let us proceed to activity number 8. Here in this activity we are said to study the offers below and say which ones are made in a formal situation. And you know the models that are used in a formal situation are either would or could, or would and could are used to make an offer to help to someone in a formal situation. And shall, can and will are used in informal situations to help someone. Shall I call the doctor for you? Here the model shall is used to make an offer to someone. And you know the model auxiliary or the model verb shall is used to make an offer to someone in informal situation. So simply you have to write informal situation, informal situation or informal. Then would you like me to call the police? And you know would and could are the modal verbs that are used to make an offer to help someone in a formal situation. Since would is used to make an offer to help someone, so it expresses a formal situation. Formal situation. Clear? Now, next one, shall I switch off the light? It is used in interrogative, and you know shall is used in questions to make an offer to someone in an informal situation. So here the situation is informal or informal situation, as the modal verb shall is used to make an offer to someone in an informal situation. I can lend you 200 rupees if you like. See here, can. The modal is used in a statement. You know also can is used in a statement to make an offer to someone only in an informal situation. Can is also used in questions to make an offer to someone in an informal situation. Can is used both in statements as well as in questions to make an offer to someone in an informal situation. Here the situation is informal situation. Then I will help you make the food. The short form, abbreviated form of will is used, I''ll. I will help you to make the food. And you know, will is used to make an offer to someone only in a statement but not in a question. Since it is used in a statement to make an offer to someone, it is used in an informal situation. Clear? Then the last one, you see, could I wait for you at the gate? And you know, could and would are the modal verbs that are used to make an offer to someone only in a formal situation. So here the situation is formal situation. Clear? Shall I call the doctor for you? Expresses informal situation. If it is written, I shall call the doctor for you, it also expresses informal situation. Would you like me to call the police? Since would is used to make an offer to someone, it is used in the formal situation. Shall I switch off the light? As you know, shall is used in an informal situation to make an offer to someone, so it expresses informal situation. I can lend you 200 rupees if you like. Here can is used to express informal situation. I will help you make the food. Here will is used to make an offer to someone in informal situation in a statement. Could I wait for you at the gate? Here the modal could is used to express a formal situation. In our next video, we will go through section 4.